You're a law enforcement officer,
Yes.
not a policy enforcement officer.
Are you the one that threatened me with arrest?
What's that?
Are you the one that threatened me with arrest?
Third officers for me. You must be interfering. Even though I'm way the hell back here.
Could you just show me? I don't want to. Yeah, would you please? Could you just show me? I don't know, the law or something that shows that you can't record in a public building? And you know.
Well, the sign is. The sign
No,
is
that's
clearly
not a
there.
law. That's not a law. I'm talking about a law. You're a law enforcement officer. You must enforce a law. This is a policy.
Yeah.
Yes.
And my policy says you cannot record.
Yes,
in the building, sir.
yes, it's a policy. You're not a policy enforcer. You're a law. Could you?
No, he's not.
That's what I'm asking him. This is what I'm asking. Can you tell me? Wait, who are you?
cannot do it.
Who are you?
I'm outside.
Who are you?
I told you what to do. You listen to me, then I'll listen to you. I'm outside.
Sounds fair. Who are you?
Who are you?
Wait, you said you
Who
listen
are
to
you?
me.
I
I
am
listened to you. I
listening to you.
just
Who are
listened to
you?
you and walked out.
I want to
Would
know
you identify yourself,
what is your
officer?
problem? What is your problem?
My problem
Identify
is
yourself.
you want to identify yourself. That's the problem. Would you identify yourself? I'll step back. I'm not trying to be aggressive.
What is the
Would
problem?
you,
First
the
tell me
problem
what your problem
is that you want to identify.
What's the problem?
Do you identify yourself, officer? Isn't that your policy? Would you identify yourself, officer?
What do you need, sir?
I need you guys to be respectful.
Right? See?
I do.
Right there. There's my name.
Is that's a huge family, right there.
Because I want to try to de-escalate this. You guys work on de-escalation training.
Say it, bruh.
Hold on. So you guys all work on de-escalation training. I want to.
No, they don't. No, they
What
don't.
is the problem?
The
Why is this going on? I'm not talking.
I've already explained it to these gentlemen, okay? And I don't want to get into things. I want to be able to file.
All I heard was that you wanted to
And that's it.
Yeah, now we feel like we're
Hold on a
being
second.
bullied.
I'm not
Fuck
talking to
you.
you.
Stop talking to me then, nigga. You ain't got to do that.
You don't have to block him out.
Right, man. Like you can only fucking prick.
So, before I get to that, okay, now the second issue that just come about, okay, after I asked for a complaint form, okay, and
Suddenly 3 cops show up.
So I see the way you're looking at me, the way you kind of acting, it's making me nervous, okay?
It should.
You're making me nervous. You're going in there and you're taking video.
It's so.
I am not talking to you.
You said that, bruh.
I'm trying to get into this.
Talk to me over here.
My man, come here. Let me ride with you, bruh. Listen, here's my issue. You're a law enforcement officer. What law says I cannot record in a public building? What law? What law? Tell me, you're a law enforcement officer. Do you know? No, you're telling me there's a law. I don't know you from Adam. What's the law? Quote the statute. You don't tell me nothing. You enforce laws. What law? All right, I'll rap with dude. You know nothing. You know nothing. But tell that nigga to turn around. It's a public sidewalk.
Also, is that this is a policy of not
It
recording.
looks like I am.
It's not a state statute, right?
How about that? Close enough?
So what you're doing is you're breaking the law.
Oh,
You're breaking
get
the
'em,
law,
baby.
And you're breaking.
I don't want to play games. You
You're
cannot
not.
tell me
Sir,
that, right?
does it sound like a game?
You wanna
I
make this
wanted
sound
an
like a
officer
complaint?
complaint. Sir, I wanted an officer complaint form. Do you understand
so
that?
we're gonna
It
get
said-
you one. We're gonna
He
get
just
you
say
one.
he can't get
He
you
doesn't
one.
have it.
I understand. So you're gonna give me one?
Yeah, we're gonna get you one. Come on.
Thank
You trust this knucklehead?
That's not
All
for
right.
civilians to come by.
All right, let me ask you this. Since when did it become illegal to film public employees in a public
Well,
building?
as soon as I was not inside there.
Yes.
If they ask you that, if they tell you you can't do it, pretty much it's game over.
No,
You gotta,
no, I disagree. You are law enforcement officers. You don't get to listen. Please let me finish. I'm listening to you.
I know you're talking for the video. I get
No,
it.
just
I've
let
been
me
through this
finish.
dozens of times.
Well, let me finish
You're
and
trying
be
to yell over
courteous.
me.
I'm not. I was talking.
Sir,
Listen.
I'm trying to explain to you how this has been a policy. You're not the first person
Listen,
to object
listen.
to this.
Yes.
I will have to
Okay,
refer
you're
you to our
telling me.
legal department.
Listen,
because
you're
that's who
telling me
we
policy.
are instructed by.
You're telling me policy. I'm
That's the
saying.
end of the answer.
I'm
There's nothing
saying.
else you're gonna get from me.
Okay, listen.
That's
You're
it.
a law enforcement officer, not a policy enforcement officer. You need a law to enforce. You're not hired to enforce policy.
Well,
You're
if the-
law enforcement.
If that's, listen, I got to direct you illegal, but to the legal department, but that's trespassing. If someone asks you to leave,
Not from a public. You can't trespass the public from
listen,
public.
this
That's
is
like
also
telling me
police
trespassing me
facility.
from this
Police facility.
sidewalk. You're public employees. I pay your salary.
I pay my salary too.
Doesn't change a thing. You
But-
can record you. The
That's fine,
same
but
law that allows
I'm
you to
going to
record
refer
me
you to legal.
allows me to record
This is
you.
not going to be more of an argument. You got
I'm
your
not
answer.
mean to be arguing. I'm not mean to be arguing.
I'm trying to be as professional as possible. But
right.
I understand what this is.
Yes.
We have everyone comes around here.
Yes.
To record and
They
do whatever
should.
they gotta
I'm
do.
from Chicago.
That's fine. I've worked in Manhattan. I've worked in Brownsville. I've worked everywhere. I've been recorded. I've been on the show.
So you okay?
Nothing's ever come of anything.
Thank you for that. I'm gonna need a complaint form for us.
I don't
We
even
got to
know
go
Inspector
around the corner.
Hanson.
Thank you for that.
All right. So
Yeah,
without us getting
Yes.
into an argument about it.
Yes.
Bottom line is, with the stuff that's going on with recording in police facilities
Yes.
and not being allowed,
Yes.
we got to refer it to legal because we've been instructed by our bosses.
Yes.
That coming down the chain.
Yes.
That's just what the ruling is.
Yes. What
And I understand. I
ruling?
understand this gray area between the public and us. But you're gonna have to talk to our legal department. And that's
Listen,
something
if you're
I'm gonna-
police officers enforcing laws, how do you not know these laws? How do you enforce a thing that is not a law? Because someone told you. You need a law to enforce. You can't do that. It's everybody
Well,
who
as I
doesn't
said,
know
listen,
that.
This is going to be the second video that ends up on YouTube that we've dealt with in Times Square in the last month. I get it.
Yes.
And nothing came of that. Nothing's coming of this.
No, we're not
Talk
gonna.
to, talk to legal.
Yes.
Well, yes, you are, because you're videotaping. You want to have this for record so you can go back.
No, here's what I need you to do.
That's all.
Here's what all I need you guys to do is be courteous. I'd have been out of there in 10 seconds. He's like, here's your complaint form. Have a good day, sir. He calls for backup, like we come in there with guns. We get surrounded, call you cats over. I need you to behave.
And I'm going to tell you right now.
Yeah.
We're not part of the backup. We just so happen to be in the background.
Yeah,
getting
you-
some coffee.
Yeah.
which is now iced coffee.
And he just happened to goddamn see you cats and
Yeah,
call you in
and
on
again,
it.
I don't even
and
know-
Then
I don't know who that is.
6 armed cats are around me with guns.
Those guys are here for just the anti-terrorism stuff. They're not even on the same. They have to switch over to our frequency. to be able to talk to us.
I got
But
you.
I'm sure they just saw.
How
so they
is
come
it
over.
that you, as an NYPD officer, don't know what law you're enforcing at a given time? Because you tell me, hey, get off the sidewalk, I'm supposed to do it because you're a cop?
No,
It's the same
have
with
to
you
meet certain
telling me I
criteria.
can't. Exactly. You need
Yeah,
to know those. I know those.
Yes, but-
You need to know that I can record in the public building in all boxed off areas, insecure areas, unsecure areas, lobbies, foyers, hallways. That's legal. Just because this cat come from behind the desk and call his boy and say, I don't want you in here, that means nothing. What?
Conversations are no longer consensual.
That's. I don't
even know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
Ah!
But listen, so
Yeah,
I'm going to
yeah.
try and give you the best answer, man to man.
Appreciate it.
It's a gray area because it is a recent thing that's been going on between the police precincts in this area specifically.
Yeah.
I don't know around the whole city itself and the public, and we've had some issues. It's kind of a gray area where we've been instructed. You got to just talk to our legal department.
How did you not do that yet? You say you've been recorded last month, twice this month.
But this is the same interaction. But it's
And you
something-
haven't taken the time to find out if you're right or wrong?
I wasn't even the one that told people to get out, so
Oh.
I'm not right or wrong.
Okay, listen. If you're down here all day tomorrow, I'm going to come down here. And especially you. I expect you to know the law that a public person is allowed to film a public employee in a public place. That should be common sense.
Well, we will be here tomorrow same time.
All right,
The
see you
weather's a
again.
little
What
bit
about
better.
you? You ID yourself?
Yeah, Officer Ketchum.
Very good.
236,
Very
42.
good. Mid-pound, excuse the love.
right.
Love, baby.
Want a business card?
I do, yes. My man.
Actually-
Now you are the most professional cat I run into.
If an officer tells you to stop recording, is policy alone enough? Under the First Amendment, recording government officials performing public duties in public places is generally protected, provided you do not interfere. The debate here centers on whether an internal policy can restrict a constitutional activity. From the officer's perspective, they explain their following department instructions while waiting for legal guidance. From the citizen's perspective, he repeatedly asks for the legal authority behind the order, arguing that law, not policy, must justify enforcement.
I'm in public. We're talking about.
Hey guys, here's the thing. Okay, we're just asking y'all to step back, so it's not you're not right on top of us. Okay, is there any
There's
reason
other
you can't
people
do
that
that?
are right here too.
They're part of our actual investigation.
I was too. I witnessed this whole thing.
You did? Oh, okay, great. You have your ID and everything with you? Well, if you witnessed all this, then I would like your statement, because obviously then you witnessed a crime, correct? Yes, no?
I don't know. I don't know if that was crime. I heard it.
Well, you, a few minutes ago told me you witnessed it.
Well, I mean, I heard it. I was in the vicinity when it happened. That's why we stayed here.
Okay, great. Would you write a statement for me then?
I don't know, man. You want me
Did
to
you
help
learn
you
those
out?
psychology
You're
tricks in
just threatening
training?
to arrest
Sir.
us. Now you want me to help you?
Sir,
I'm here to
I'm
document.
asking.
Only work on
Great,
the
that's
dumb.
fine, and you can. However, one, we've asked you to step back so you're doing where it gives us a little bit of space to actually do our work, and we're not having to worry about you guys standing right on top of us. And
Sir,
then two,
we're not
hang
here
on
to
really
cause you
quick.
any harm.
Well, I understand that. However, it is making this more difficult. So the other thing I'm asking, sir, the other thing I'm asking you is if you did witness this, please provide that statement so we have more evidence in our investigation. But are you refusing to do that? Because you told me you witnessed this.
I don't want to answer any more questions. I just
Okay.
want to record. This is a First Amendment protected activity. I have a legal right to do this.
I didn't say you didn't. I was asking you to do it in a better location
No, but
for
I
us, so
don't-
it's not.
I don't have to.
I'm not
move away.
arguing,
I'm not,
sir.
I'm not impeding you.
Sir, I'm not arguing with you
Okay,
right now. I'm
that's
just
great.
simply telling you what I asked you to do.
understand.
You're refusing. That's
right.
fine.
I'm
And you
refusing.
have my card. You have my information.
I didn't get your card yet.
Yeah, I handed it to you.
You did?
Yeah. And on top of that, you're refusing to provide a statement because you said you witnessed this. And that's fine. You can refuse to do that. Okay? But let's think of the totality of this. And is this really worth all of this? I'm just asking you, man. Yeah, you do.
Just wanted to make sure. My adrenaline was pumping a little bit. I got threatened with arrest. I got.
Sir, I'm not
guys
gonna,
surrounding me.
sir, I'm not gonna start this. You actually walked over to us. We didn't walk to you.
I walked up to you. I walked
So then
up to
I don't
record
understand. So then I don't understand how you can fear
don't
all these
understand.
guys with guns when you walk right to us.
Well, because you
It
guys
makes no
threatened me with
sense.
arrest. You threatened me
Well,
with arrest.
what we told you is you are interfering and you are making this more difficult, and
not
that's
interfering
fine.
with
I'm not arguing with you about any of this stuff. I understand what you're doing here. I understand. I'm not arguing with any.
I don't want to argue with you either.
You guys are gonna say what you want to say and do what you want to do. I'm not arguing with any of that. Okay. What I'm simply saying is we're trying to do our jobs. This does not make it any easier for
We're
us.
not making it harder
Okay.
for you to do your job.
All right. Well, then you guys just hang out
You
right
guys are
here,
kind of
please.
just like approaching us. I mean, there's not even.
Actually, you
have a
walked up to
conversation
us,
with
sir. Well,
I
great,
walked over here, but you came like right up next to me. I never got like you're like probably 2 feet from me.
sir.
I never got this
I'm not
close to you.
I'm not gonna start this stuff with you.
Hey,
Okay.
just go back to work.
So
man. Just
we are
leave us
trying
alone.
to, but unfortunately, you're kind of interfering with us.
No, I'm
That's
not
the problem.
interfering. This is not interfering.
I'm not gonna argue the silliness with you.
Easily
That's
go
on
Do
you,
your job. I'm just here on a public sidewalk.
sir. I'm not arguing your
recording,
silliness
so-
with you. Okay. You
Yeah.
just hang out
Yeah,
here.
you're
You
the
have
one
my
who's
info.
Stop talking.
Jeez, man, you started out good. Now you're going backwards, dude. His partner tried to threaten us with arrest due to the accent for obstruction. Can't go back there now.
Can we hold your camera? Can we hold your camera and just run?
I don't want them to see you go in there.
Oh.
Okay? That's the thing. You want to call him real quick?
Sure. Ooh. Oh, the back tire, dude.
Oh, back tire's not spinning?
It's fucked up. Yeah, it's all fucking smashed in. The front one ain't the problem. I mean, the front one is the problem, but not like the back one. The back one's worse. Ooh.
Sir, come on over here.
Are you the one that threatened me with arrest?
What's that?
Are you the one that threatened me
I
with
said
arrest?
if you continue to obstruct the crime scene,
I was never obstructing.
Well, you also said you witnessed an incident that you're refusing to give information on. So I mean, there's a whole lot of things.
You didn't
But
say
again,
that.
we don't need to be in the middle of all this stuff. You know?
Me and that sergeant's there to de-escalate, dude. That guy was about to arrest me.
Really?
He's like, sir, you need to move out of here. I'm going to arrest you for obstruction.
Missed that. This car got pushed.
Walking on the public sidewalk, dude. Put some tape up there.
This guy got pushed all the way up here. Holy crap, dude. 'Cause he's on
So
the.
I think he was probably parked where that officer was parked. He was in a parking spot, and then he got pushed over there. The guy was trying to direct me onto private property. So I'm on public property, and then the sergeant tries to direct me onto private property. The Tyrant, Craig Elliott, badge 05-9, who tried to threaten me with arrest for standing on a public sidewalk and said I was obstructing.
When does recording police become interference? Under the First Amendment, recording government officials performing their duties in public is generally protected, provided the recording does not physically interfere with law enforcement operations. Officers, however, also have a legitimate responsibility to preserve a crime scene and maintain public safety. In this encounter, the officers argue the citizen's position complicates their investigation, while the citizen maintains he remains on a public sidewalk, declines to answer questions, and continues documenting the interaction. The legal question is whether the officer's restriction was narrowly tied to scene safety or extended beyond what the law permits.
He's in the middle of the investigation right now, and that's what it is. Like you end up being picked up in the other, or vice versa. So,
Like, I mean, can you go over your video? I mean, is that
yeah,
next?
he's gonna do all of it.
I mean, I don't have time for that, but I mean, can you review video?
They're just going to refer charges and then send you both on your way because they don't like doing their job. They'd rather just shuffle you off for another date with
We've
someone.
never met, so
What we're dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law.
that's not what we do.
Can you review video?
Everything I've seen.
I mean, as long as you have video, we go to the door, it's fine. I mean, I didn't do anything.
Yeah, they don't like arresting people because they have to drive all the way to Nisqually to drop them
That's
off.
inaccurate.
Where else do you go? For misdemeanors.
Well, you're saying we don't like to drive, so clearly you have not met myself or him, so that's inaccurate.
You're all part of the same gang. You know how you guys hate Bloods and Crips?
You take pictures?
We will do.
Hello? Police? Oh man, if this one's not the right house, I quit.
He asked you if you wanted to. And you said no.
No, I said
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. And you got medical coming?
Yep.
If you need me to take any pictures, man, let me know.
So I'm not here.
Their pictures disappear sometimes, or it takes 6 months to get them.
Can you see anything? Can you, like you punched me in the face right here and then in the throat, like right here.
I'll get your info before you leave, and I'll send this to you.
Are you gonna review video like it back? Yeah. Okay, I don't have time. If you review video, I mean, I didn't do it
You want to tell me kind of what happened? I'm trying to figure it all out.
Walked in from Walmart.
Everything's being audio and video recorded. Okay, walked from Walmart.
Walked in from Walmart, had my stuff with me. Walked in, used the bathroom. Left, and then didn't have anything with me. And then walked around the corner, got to the bus stop, and then he came out of nowhere, slammed me in the face right here, slammed me in the face right in the throat, like as hard as he could. I mean, just like in the edge of that throat, like whatever. And then he just fucked me up, started pushing me and shoving me and throwing me like that. Okay. And then after that, stood in front of me and went to move and said he wanted something. I didn't know what he meant.
Yeah, it sounds like there was some discrepancy if there were shorts taken.
No, I didn't.
I know. That's what I'm just explaining.
I didn't know what
the
you
story was. So they watched you pick up shorts, put them into one of your bags, go into the restroom area, come back out. They checked the restroom. The shorts weren't in there.
Yeah.
And then they kept watching you that entire time. So pretty much, I'm just trying to get the shorts back.
No, the shorts are in the front of the register. Like I handed it to the register.
I can verify as long as I can verify that.
Yeah,
Okay.
like if you want to walk back in, I'll show you.
I'll just have them go get them.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay. What register?
The register right there, like right in front of the door.
I'm sorry to check you out. If you want to come right here, it'll be easier for them if you wanted to sit right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit right here.
Good work. third officer is for me. He must be interfering. Even though I'm way the hell back here. Called a sergeant because I was here watching.
Across these three encounters, the central question never changes. How should constitutional rights and effective policing coexist? In video 1, officers relied on internal policy, while the citizen repeatedly requested a legal basis. In video 2, officers balanced scene security against a citizen recording from a public sidewalk. In video 3, the camera became part of the environment officers had to manage while the investigation continued. From an educational perspective, the citizens demonstrated consistent documentation and calm verbal assertions, earning an overall B+. The officers maintained control in several moments, but also created avoidable conflict through communication and uncertainty, earning an overall C+. The strongest lesson from this series is simple. Understanding the law, communicating clearly, and remaining professional reduces unnecessary escalation for everyone. If you want to see more real-world constitutional encounters, click the next episode now and continue exploring the Tyrant Cop Files series.